日本語を話しますか?
Kanskje norsk?
English, then. Here I am, fluent in thousands of languages, and yet forced to speak the tongue of Anglo-barbarians with every tourist who passes through. Which accent do you prefer? I can do anything from... My wearer and master is Inbeda of the House of Exile, and he wishes you welcome to the bathhouse. He also suggests that should you feel the need to remove your clothing and frolic naked in the warm waters, that is also okay. Anyway, I am the Mask of Kanami, capable of translating. Master smells the bee magic on you. It seems the cavalry has finally arrived. Tokyo is a trap for fools. The Jingu clan, the Yakuza, they are insects struggling against the flypaper that holds them. Do not become like them. Complete your business and leave. But of course, Master understands that you wouldn't be here unless you need something from the House in Exile. Mutual profit is in everyone's best interest. The House in Exile is currently competing with the 9 houses to fulfill an extremely profitable contract. You already know this from your dealings with the Jingu. It is not going well. There is too much competition. Not just the 9 houses, but somebody else. The squad we sent out following our last lead has not returned, and until we know how many people are playing, how do we hope to win the game? He wants you to find out what happened to his missing squad. If they're dead, find out who killed them. In return, he will share with you the details of his contract. Master also wants to reiterate his offer of a warm bath. He's even offering to scrub your back for you. You have the great fortune to speak to His Corpulence Inbeda, Master of the House in Exile. My master invites you to consider his puissant battle prowess, available to those who can afford it. And I am the wondrous Mask of Kanami, imbued with the spirit of Kanami, founder of the No Theatre. I command nearly all known languages and quite a few that time forgot. Down the centuries, this mask has known many owners, but... My wise master says that is all you need to know about me. Though he would be loath to admit it to his former brethren, Inbeda has found exile most profitable. Death is truly the province of you. Sacks of rotting flesh clinging to calcium deposits. Colourful language. And it just makes more sense to be where the market is at. Survival, opportunism, and business sense come quite naturally to my master's mind. When life gives him lemons, why, he squeezes the acidic juices upon the flayed flesh of his enemies. Cast out, Inbeda forged a new house with his fellow exiled demons on Earth. Here in Tokyo, they are able to undercut the rates of the Hell dimensions. They are truly indispensable to the city's underworld. We boast a most impressive success rate on debt collection. The pre-war and post-war corporate boom brought even more prosperity. Inbeda became something of an urban legend, a great... truly a magnificent creature. Once, Inbeda was of the House of Jade Fangs. As the Edo period drew to a close in Japan, and with it the mortals' reliance upon the supernatural, the Onis suffered their bitterest infighting. Undermined from within his own house, Inbeda was sold off. My master does not wish me to divulge so much of his past. Suffice to say, the rest is history. If I were to make a word-for-word translation of my master's outburst, your bowels would boil and the walls would bleed. Instead, let me just say that Inbeda would be happy to string every member of the Jingu clan on a single length of barbed wire, in the mouth and out the anus, to form a crude human centipede, which he would use as a mount. The samurai and the Oni, they do not get along. They are a hidden branch of the Yakuza, occulted gangsters and gambling masters. Their leader, Daimon Kyoto, has an almost demoniacal way of thinking. My master respects this, but Daimon cannot win, as he is merely human, even if he sometimes seems it. My apologies, but that is all we have to say on the matter. Inbeda the powerful, Inbeda the flatulent. Apologies, master, I misheard. Inbeda the powerful, Inbeda the fearsome, is well aware of the invasion of his demonic siblings upon this earth. Inbeda has no intention of allowing them to run unchecked in the city and spoil his monopoly on demonic enforcement. On this, his and your species' goals align. While my master's mercenary sensibilities mandate that he conduct himself in a businesslike manner, he will allow himself great pleasure in thwarting his kin. His vendetta stretches back 300 years, you see. My master has made exhaustive study of the reality television of the United States, and concludes that there is no longer any separation between hell and earth. All is homogeneous. Inbeda has known dragons, actual dragons. He knows enough to be wary of those mortals who would take after them. Omnes relinquite vestis, o vos intrantes. I guess not. The master doesn't want you to spoil his day, so if you found the entire squad slaughtered, say nothing at all. His brethren in exile, they knew why we came to Tokyo. Risk? Yes, but great reward as well. And now the house in exile is fewer than it has ever been. With all of the other houses knocking, we cannot afford to show such weakness. My master hopes that you learned something of use to him out there. Evidence, or... The rabbit killer. The master thinks we share a target. Yet this assassin keeps getting there first. The master knows that he owes you information. He promised you details. But the details are what he lacks. The contract is anonymous. He doesn't even know who is paying him to kill all of these people. There is somebody who might know. Inbeda has an informant, a member of the local Yakuza. Yamato swears that his boss is into something big. Something world-changing. It might be the answer you need. He thinks that you should leave now, unless you want to see what the second circle of hell looks like. The Master is angry, worked up. The 9 houses bring with them old memories. 300 years of exile has given Inbeda a lot of time to think about vengeance. They sold him into slavery. Do they think he has forgotten them, their betrayal? Ah, yes, but they forgot the first lesson. Results count. We undercut them. While the 9 houses were sitting in hell, we were pulling down all the contracts. Mitsubishi, Sony, Toshiba, and then even bigger clients. Templars and Illuminati. Kirsten Gyuri is a goddess. Her retainer is always paid on time. And now the houses return to Tokyo, seeking to steal his contract and renegotiate with the customers that he rightfully stole. This will not be so. You are his message. Cleave a path through the 9 houses. Find those who betrayed him. He will meet you where the blood is thickest. We're discussing if we can claim the bounty for this one. We aren't the ones who killed him. That's a big part of the problem. There is somebody else working the contract. A third party. An unknown variable. Inbeda doesn't mind sharing profit or even forming an alliance when it suits him. But this person is always 2 steps ahead. These are killing wounds, delivered precisely and with no wasted motion. There isn't another mark on him, which means that we are dealing with a professional of the highest caliber. Looks like this fellow didn't make the cut. Yeah! My master suggests that you are culturally ignorant. He's not interested in playing a game of who's the better killer. He wants you to go to the site of this killing and figure out who is killing these people and why. And he wants you to take me... Wait, what? Inbeda wants you to take me along. He thinks my talents might come in handy. This is my sister mask. I can transfer my consciousness to it. The frowning mask. It always makes me so depressed. Apparently, I'm the best thing he ever bought off eBay.